This is a 3.6 Pentastar V6, pretty common engine found across the Mopar range or some variations on. These come in the JK Wrangler and the WK2. Some variations are also the 3.2 that come in the KL Cherokee. We've also seen them in a couple of the old Dodgers and Nitros and things like that. So one of the common issues with these that we're always chasing is things around misfires and things around cam position sensors. So I'm going to give you a bit of a run through on the first thing to go looking at if you're chasing cam position sensor faults before you start replacing sensors and things like that. So this one's here for this particular issue. Really long crank before it kicks over. It starts up, engine lights on, and then we've got some codes that would make most technicians start to look at a stretched timing chain, which is possible. It's not very common in these, but I have seen a couple. So I'll talk you through what's going on and what to go looking for before you start throwing chains at a car. So over here at the scan tool, the code we're referencing here is the P0019 crankshaft position, camshaft position correlation bank 2 sensor B. So the interpretation on this is your cam and your crankshafts are not in sync. There's a whole bunch of sensors on the engine and they communicate back to the ECU or the PCM, call it what you will. And when the computer recognizes that those cams aren't within a certain degree range that they should be, it'll throw this code, which is what makes most people then go, oh, it must have stretch change, which is possible. But on these 3.6s, there are a few other things you need to check before you go there, and you can save yourself a lot of money, look like the hero, and save the customer a lot of money. So I'll show you on another one we've got over here, which is in pieces for cams and lifters. All right, so different light, different car. This is here for camshafts, lifters, rockers. Ordinarily, we do this without pulling the front timing cover down, but we dropped the Torx bit down into the sump, so the timing cover had to come off so we could recover our tool. But it gives us a good opportunity to demonstrate what's going on. Obviously, crankshaft, tensioner, there's another tensioner here is currently out, and these are your cam phasers or actuators. These are what control your variable valve timing. So whether they're advancing or retarding to change when your valves open, depending on the load requirements of the engine, which is determined by a whole bunch of sensor inputs into the ECU. What is the most common cause of that code we previously mentioned is these cam phasers are doing what they should do, and they're advancing or they're retarding the timing based on the oil pressure that they're receiving. However, that's not consistent with the sensor inputs that it's receiving from the sensors on the car. So basically, it's losing oil pressure. These operate on oil pressure, and they're advancing or retarding when they shouldn't, and that trips the code. The number one cause for this happening is these two bolts here. There's two on each bank. Over time, these loosen. I have seen them fall all the way out. So these block off the oil galleries in the head. So when these loosen, oil gets, let's see if these are loose. Sometimes they're just loose. When these loosen and sometimes fall out, they usually just fall out and drop there. The oil pump pumps the oil up through the cylinder block, into the head, into the oil gallery, and when everything's working properly, up through the cam channels and into the camshaft, and then allows oil pressure into your cam phaser, which then advances or retards based on oil pressure. When they're loose or if they've fallen out, all that oil pressure comes all the way up into the head and then drops straight back into the timing case, and you get either insufficient or no oil pressure to your cam phasers. So it starts doing its own thing because it's getting the wrong oil pressure. So if you get that code before you start jumping to timing chain stretched, you're going to have to pull valve covers. You can get to these with all your chains and cams in place. It's a bit fiddly. See if these are loose, nip them up. If they've fallen out, you've got to go find them. But 9 times out of 10, if you've got that code, it's because of these 4 bolts. There's 2 on each bank. I've never seen it on a 3.2 in a KL, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Maybe some of the guys with the Pentastar experience can let us know if it's applicable to the 3.2s as well.